welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3. So we're back with the invasion of England. Last time around we had the invasion of Portugal. Now we're gonna see the British scramble to fight off our invasion force. Let's go ahead and intern and see what the enemy, how the enemy reacts to my move to invade England. Okay, so their immediate move is to move 3 full stacks towards Wales. Obviously, they need to defend that place. Also, they actually go ahead and send the navy and land an army over there. Yes, so the English did not actually oppose my landing, which means that I can march directly to London, which isn't really what I wanted. Wait, did the Dutch just took that port? I thought they were almost about to land the troops there. That would have been interesting. Let's see what the Spanish are up to. They keep moving troops into Portugal, even though Portugal was taken over last turn, so. But I guess they're out walking. They have to do something because they haven't. Wait, alliance broken with Spain. Build up suspicion and distrust between. The Spanish broke our alliance, having spent spy network established in Wales. Good. Oh, so look at this. Loads of English armies. None of which, well, there's one who is actually defending the capital. They haven't even put a general there. They have some units, the 1st KGL and Chasseurs Britanniques Expeditionary Force, which I think we've fought them before, which is a force of okay, so new general, spy network, troops recruited, there's more German troops. First off, let's see if we can chase down this one. We'll have the Polish army move over there, and then we'll have Laurent go ahead and fight them. They move away, we follow. And then the Polish army is ready to strike, and boom. And now they can move back to move in to defend against the next enemy assault. I'm not entirely sure what the Spanish are up to. Why they've broken the alliance. Wait, didn't it say Spain broke our alliance? But it says they're allied here. We're still allies, but it said... Didn't it say well, who broke an alliance? We're still allied, so... Who broke alliance with me then? Kingdom of Sicily, I didn't have an alliance there. Huh. I don't know what happened there, but Spain did not break its alliance with me. But if that's the case to come, we're gonna place this army behind. And so to draw the Spanish onto us there. That was strange. But nonetheless, let's continue in full force. I imagine a lot of the forces moving up here are actually moving because they're responding to this advance, because that was put forward before those that came down there. I'll demand the surrender of Edinburgh, and should I create Scotland? Should I liberate it? I liberated Ireland. Maybe I should create Scotland. No, I need full replenishment here, I think. It's not going to be a Scotland. And now the area is under our control. The museum is going to be turned into an ordnance depot. The Navy's going to stay there, and then we're going to see about moving these armies towards London. And then we're going to move the navies. What we're going to do is, we've got this navy over here, which is quite powerful. This is actually the one that's least powerful. This one has large ships up to there. So there's 9 large ships. We actually do have more. So we could go ahead and single that fleet out. Wait, what did he have? Looney Carpenter! I have not plunged the league, but I have rather made this attractive... What do you say? Rather attractive Cheese Lounge. Not entirely sure what that is, but apparently it was funny because he was Looney Bin kind of character. Anyways, Scotland has fallen. Next up to fall is London, and so what I'm hoping now is, do they have a fort in London? No, that's good. What I'm hoping now is that we are going to attack London, take London, and then next turn all of the English forces are going to combine and attack, try to retake London. So that's the plan, and then we're going to keep an eye on the Spanish because, well, they broke the alliance, but then they did not break it. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, and the German armies are ready for deployment. They're not super good, I don't think. They seem to be, well, they're okay-ish. So we'll take those two and we'll move them down towards the Spanish border, because we don't want the Spaniard just declaring war on us out of nowhere. And then once we've dealt with the English army that was landed over here, which I imagine is going to move on Hannover, once we've moved those two over to deal with them, we can move those two armies down there as well. And then we can actually see about getting using this small navy, which I'm recruited right here. We should probably put an admiral in charge of it. Harsh but fair. That sounds good. So he'll be in charge of that, and we could either, if we go and get Livre, or if we just take an army from down there. Anyways, let's go ahead and without further ado have the Battle of London. And we are favored to win quite heavily, to the point where it's almost not worth doing it, and instead auto-resolving and waiting for the English to come back to save their capital instead. And we're gonna put the reinforcement armies so close that the enemy is gonna have to attack the capital if they want anything done. So the English are now down to Wales as their last territory, and we're going to go ahead and, oh yeah, we're going to deal with this navy. Oh, they haven't even landed the army, have they? Oh, yeah, they did actually. We're going to deal with this navy, and he moves in. It's actually even here, even though we get all of these ships combined to aid us. They get a few larger ships. The thing is, I'm not very good at ship fighting. Should I risk it? Let's go ahead and autosave. I want to do one more naval battle against Wellington, but I don't think I'm gonna do this one. So we're gonna out-resolve this one. And is it gonna be a victory or no? It was a defeat, and I lost everything. The enemy only lost 5 ships, and that clearly is not a result we want. That's unacceptable. So what we're gonna do is, well, clearly the English are too good. Simply, we're gonna fall back then. I guess we have to. How far away is he going? Oh, he's going all the way over there. Clearly, we have to combine the fleet even more. Ah, crap! We left half the. Well, that was great. That was great. The thing is, our admiral is pretty good, so I'm not entirely sure. But the English have larger ships. Bastards. What we can do is we can force this navy out of its port, and then we can capture it. That could be a plan. And hopefully we could get some good ships out of this. We got the Cornwall there. Looks pretty good. We have the territory now, so we can have the spy go ahead and check what they do have in this port. What do you have? Okay, so no really good ships. John Hope is over here. Let's get the spy and check on Nelson's navy though. I think Nelson's over here. He's got also quite good ships, but he's got these trade ships as well that we can take, and that could be good. Anyways, oh yeah, let's go ahead and end turn and hope that the English will get their courage together and attack London, draw all their troops together, or a more likely scenario is that they're going to start looting their own territory. Starting off by... all of them are going to take the sensible decision of taking defensive positions in Wales. How splendid. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. All the English bastards will be in the same place, and so I can defeat them in one huge battle, which is all we want. So it doesn't really matter if they do it in London or if they decide to defend the very valuable territory of Wales. Something is clearly wrong in England right now. Everyone goes out. No, don't worry about all the entirety of England and Scotland. Let's just go ahead and defend Wales. I'll be damned if I lose Wales. You know what? We should. Oh, did I? We had forgotten about this cavalry unit that was supposed to go to this army. Yes. So this one is going over there, and the other one is going to go over there, and we'll prepare our invasion. Right. So the English navy went there, and in that case they are blocking my navy from being able to successfully attack them. God damn it. Spy, go ahead and discover what Nelson has. We can force Nelson's navy out if it's smaller. It is smaller. It is very much smaller. So we can go ahead and defeat Nelson. But that means we have to go around. And now we can link up with this small navy as well, which is now currently in our own territory. So we should probably go ahead and repair that. And since they're not going from Scotland, we can go and repair and build up some territories here. And we do have this army ready to move. We need a resupply depot, which is going to be Oxford. Oxford is not going to be known for being a center of learned and cultured stuff. it's going to be known as the big supply depot. And we're going to head in repairing this. And what I want to do is I want to wait until we've got all English troops nice and centered around Cardiff before we attack in force and destroy them. Yes, go ahead and send your troops back. Oh, the Navy is giving chase. And the meeting with this Navy, and no, we're not going to join the battle. Oh, look at this. Wellington. No, I want stupid English. Go back down. I want... Oh, the small Navy is out moving. Ah. Oh, the lane. No, Hanover will not give up. Fine. Maybe I should have given the Scottish independence, because it seems as though Wellington is hell-bent on going there right now. If I'd given the Scottish independence, we could have still been inside the territory without having the... Well, the English would probably have declared war on Scotland anyways. So might as well we had kept it. The Spanish moving around as per usual. They're putting more and more... What's this? Spain has declared war on me. And since we're allied with the same people, I'm hoping most will go ahead and see my side of the story. Yes, except for the Dutch. They seem to not want to take part in any war. But I guess there's not going to be a great battle of... England. Instead, there's going to be a huge battle again in Portugal, because the Spanish have declared war on us. Oh, they sabotaged a mine in Scotland. Oh, that's terrible. And still regained drummer plus morale. Army destroyed. The army that held Hanover was destroyed. A new admiral. Oh, there we go. Now we have everything. Rifled cannons as well. Allies broken with Spain. Well, it's good then that I dispatched the two. Military expert for this minister managed to... Oh, military expert gives 1 management to army administration. And morally impaired. God, everything's going well, isn't it? Right, but when I have 2 armies here... Crap, the Polish are not going to be able to reach Hanover in time. But luckily, this army was able to hide. I imagine the English will hold up here for a while before continuing on. Ah, we do have this army right here. Audrino can move up to Hessen and hold that in preparation. These 2 armies will continue down as given. Since this one is actually moving before the other one, it will take the longer route. But we'll attack the northern provinces of Spain and make sure that they remember their loyalty. Look at all of this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full stacks. There's at least 4,000 men in each stack, or maybe let's put it at a low estimation. Let's put 3 in each stack. That's let's see, for 21,000 men coming against my maybe 8,000. So that's a battle of 29,000, almost 30,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, of course, if they're gonna put all their men on the line at the same time. Now what I can do here is with the English is, well, I can push them out of the war quite quickly by taking Cardiff. So what I can do is I can move my armies now to... well, I can't actually, because if I take Cardiff now, they still have Hanover. London's actually pretty upset. I thought they would be glad to be part of Europe. Commercial port. We can't build any ships here either, so there's no point. Right, we need to organize our navy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna merge some of them. These two are gonna merge. So we got this big battle navy. It's gonna move down towards Nelson, and then two smaller ones gonna merge for a smaller navy. Just gonna follow behind. Are the Irish still at war with the English? Why have they joined me? No, they're warring with Sweden and Spain. God. None of my plans are coming to God. Well, I guess we'll have a great battle again. We'll have a great battle wherever it's going to be next turn. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm back here for what is now the third attempt of this battle, and I think I found what is messing it up. It's a cavalry unit that the enemy uses, because some units, the fire from the horseback, make the game crash. And so I think that's what's happening. And every time I move my cannons up, they turn up, try to shoot at them, or in some other way, or in some fashion. That's what starts it off. And so what I need to do is I need to be careful about that unit on the enemy side, and make sure that I can send them off before they go ahead and fire from horseback. Got the grenadiers coming up through the center. Oh, it was actually only one grenadier unit. Where's the other one? There's one. Oh, the other one's on that side. I thought... Oh, they're marching over there. Let's see. I predict that a large blob of enemy infantry will turn up here, just like in the last two advances I made. Oh! Here they are. And let's see. There they are. I think it's this one, the 31st KGL. It's 3rd Hussar Squadron, King's German Legion. Those are the ones causing the problem, I'm pretty sure. And this time around they're not doing an advance on my battle lines because the cannons are not exposed. Now, however, we're gonna move up the cannons onto this ridge together with the general. Now the general is the only one that's been seen by the enemy, and so he will most likely be targeted by the rockets. Oh God! I hit one of the cannons and it's gone! Gonna make sure we rally them. So we lost one cannon there. Then we're gonna actually switch place on the cannons. We're gonna have the two cannons over there and the one cannon over there. Great job. I was thinking that was gonna happen, but luckily it only took one. Only took one of the cannons. Continues to fire rockets this way. Yeah, I think they're still aiming for the general, so not so much for the cannons. Okay, we're gonna have to... These guys are ready. Unlimber them. The general's gonna have to stay close because this cannon is not very happy. We're gonna wait a bit until the cannons are ready, and then we're gonna continue with our advance. This time we're gonna draw the line. Since the enemy has moved, we're gonna draw it from over there towards over there.
Sir, our general is under
This time the general was even hit. The Lancer's gonna move over there, and these two Lancers, it's gonna be hard for them to move through town, so hopefully there's nothing really over there. Ha! Now we're sending their cannons off. By firing into this blob of English cannons. What's this? British 11th Dragoons. Foolhardy charge by them. Not entirely sure why they're not unlimbering the guns right here. It might be for the fact that they've stationed them inside of each other. Just one more good cannon shot bouncing straight through this could take everything out. At the same time we can see the rest of their army. We're gonna keep an eye out for those bastards. Have they 2 rocket troops? No, they have a cannon next to it. The lines have opened up fire, but I don't think they can actually do damage when they're in limbered like this. The cannons... most of the shots are being absorbed by the woods, I imagine. Then that's not really a good place for artillery. Could see about getting them over here instead. That could be... It's still above the... Ooh, that one did well. And it wrecked a lot of them. British foot is turning up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have these men go ahead and turn very quickly, and then we're gonna have the rest of the line drawn out a bit more like this. The lancers can now move into the forest. Let's see. I gotta keep an eye out for those KGL hussars. We're gonna move up our lancers over here because we've got light dragoon regiment moving up. What I can do is I can move this one. Oh, I was gonna say I'm moving this one into the flank, but there is no flank. This is as far as the map goes. The British, for some reason, has selected to only send one single unit up to fight us, which is now being attacked by my entire army. Let's see, where are those KGL? I can't see them. I want to target them with my artillery. Oh, look, what the... 200 men in German rifle battalion. 208! That's gonna destroy everything that comes in its way. That means we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to attack here. And we're gonna send in the lancers to clean this up. That's a lot of enemy riflemen. Lancers away! These guys should be able to open up. God damn it. Get stuck in here then. This is not good. I was hoping we would have finished, or we would have sent these guys off a lot quicker and open up so we could actually... Oh crap. These two will come down to close support, and these will be drawn out like this to support. I'm quite surprised that these guys are still operational. Lancers! Attack out of the forest! 2 units of Lancers coming out of the forest against the 7th Light Horse Hussars. The Hussars, though, are also attacking this regiment right here. And that's going to be their downfall, splitting against 2 targets. We've got the Brunswickens over here. Quite a nice unit, except for the fact that the officers are invisible. The fight here is going on, but it seems my Lancers are unable to break the enemy, so they will pull off and open up for the infantry to shoot them down. I can't believe that these guys are still standing. The Hussars were sent off to open up for the Lancers to go in on the militia. Why are you still over there? Advance up until the road. These 2 will plug this gap and shoot these guys in the flank. These guys should fall anytime soon. Right. The Lancers are not really able to attack anything like that on their own. But we're gonna advance towards there. These guys. Frontal assault did not work. The Lancers stuck in. The Brunswickens have formed square. Together they're being supported. There is the King German Legion's squadron. And I'm hoping that he's going to get shut down. The Lancers going to have to retreat because they're in a pickle right now. These guys are going to have to turn up. Like so. Maybe all the way up to that rock. And we'll go these 2. Trade place here, and then you guys are going to come forwards. These guys up on the hill. And the Lancers are going to come in the back of the those riflemen. You're in a bit of trouble. Form square. Pushing a lot of fire into this region right here. I think maybe the British have the reduced misfire as well, because there's a lot of effective fire going down both sides. Our Lancers were able to send those guys off. Why don't you plug that gap in you, since you're close enough. Run into position. And as you can see, we are surrounding the enemy force. The Lancers, though, we've got 1 unit that made it through there. Get the rifle company. It's sitting there firing on our square.
A glorious victory, sir.
Oh, the general. What's going on with the general? Oh, he's being constantly targeted by the rocket group. Why are you guys advancing? Who told you to advance? All the Lancer groups will come together. And then we'll see about coming back against the... No, we're not actually. We're gonna wait and just shoot them all down. 79th. It looks like the Brunswickens are gonna be the last one to leave the battlefield besides the general. Something is wrong with their texture. It might be... Oh, there we go. Now it's only the general left. Where is he? There. We'll let him escape if he wants to. He should at this point, because there's nothing left of his army. Okay, so he decides to attack the 6th Lancers. That's his own fault then. We'll send him away.
Have killed their general, sir.
Well,
Now,
he must have ordered the fact. John Gaspard Le Merchant. So he must have ordered the attack on our general. In the battle, what should we gonna call this one? Disappointment. Because it is a bit of a disappointment that I didn't get the large battle, but we're gonna get that one in the next one. At least the Polish general survived. It's a bit unfortunate that I forgot to. Now they can't stand against us, and we take back the territory. Villedent gains grasp of the shovel. We're gonna repair this. Why don't we move this spy over to Denmark? Make sure that we got an eye there to see what happens. We're going to hold the bridge. No, hold the bridge. There is unlikely going to be any movements against us there. So these two armies will now go ahead and secure, or make sure that no one else any other of our allies declare war on us. And yes, we were gonna push those guys out, but that's not gonna happen just yet. But what we're going to do is we're gonna station the fleets outside. Thing is, this one might be on its way there, so could be dangerous. Maybe they are going over here because we had moved our navy, so they could move over. No, they weren't at war with Ireland, so. Okay, so the Netherlands is also another ally that could declare war on us, because they look really unhappy. You see, a lot of the others here are very unhappy due to the fact that we've got territorial expansion. 86. It's falling though. Same with dishonoring treaties, which is at 30. Anyways, a bit of a disappointment here, but the next one, as I say, we're going to have one great battle against the Spanish, and hopefully after that one against the English, in which we will get rid of them. And after that, most likely what we're going to do is attack Bavaria, and then the campaign is over. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!